was actually a short video. So now I've got one up that wants to talk to me about underwater cities and how cities have been flooded um, over. Oh, 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 well, the first example was Alexandria, which is hardly ancient. Um, so they're not really reaching that far back. They're looking at more just regular coastal erosion. I'll get to this tomorrow, or what I'm thinking. We'll talk about that tomorrow. What I want to get at right now is just they're presenting. When you watch these goofy things, and I watch them because they're interesting, in the sense that they kind of just spark different kinds of thinking. Um, and what I'm going to say right now is kind of an example of that. Although I know better than to be. I know better than to take them really seriously. Um, even when they have an idea right, the facts are wrong, or if they get facts right, then they interpret them wrong, or it's trash, but it's enjoyable trash, right? You think of it as a guilty pleasure, maybe even, but they're trying to figure out how King Herod, and of course they use King Herod, um, because that's the biblical king. So whenever you have Rome and the Palestinian areas, you have to have King Herod because that's the one that people know, right? So they're trying to figure out how King Herod built the greatest port in the ancient world. Right outside, as it would happen to be, the Phoenician, the city of Tyre. Um, they call it Caesarea here, which is accurate enough. But it really is a great mystery how these great ports were built outside Phoenicia. Um, they claim that it was the masterful Roman engineering practices and the brilliant engineers from Italy. Um, and maybe it, in some sense, was. Um, Maybe they kept a few books. Um, it was known that when they burned the library there in Carthage, they they kept some of the important parts, right? Um, to do with agriculture, shipbuilding, and perhaps concrete as well. But it really should not be a mystery where the ports in the Levant came from. Um, it should be well understood. Um, and the idea that they were developed in the Roman period is unfortunately just wrong.